They start swearing or anything. Flagged, you know. What are you doing? Yeah, I know the orientation is logged. Go ahead and. Just stay that way, it's fine. There. We are live. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Too bad I can't talk like the Micro Machines guy. This one has like Micro Machines man dies at 79 years old. Do you remember the Micro Machines guy?
I don't think I do.
Micro Machines! She remembers. He spoke really, really fast. If anybody knows what happens to the Micro Machines, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Drop a comment like a deuce. Did you find you had it?
Yeah, she's got
Nice.
it. Then Kristen. I can figure out how to do a share.
Yeah, you can share it to your Facebook, your Snapchat, your Instagram, to your friends. Your friends can all watch you get tattooed while you get tattooed. See now? Not the one that's this way. Away we go. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm gonna try and tell people anyway. Then maybe I'll be able to monetize and just give away free tattoos while making content. And I just gotta get the 2 tattoos that I want to do. And get enough subscribers. And today in our ASMR tattooing session, we're going to be doing some flowers. We have some in progress carnations and okay, so know about that. ASMR videos.
They're so annoying.
They're annoying.
Especially when they sit there and just tap their nails. It's like, why?
Mm-hmm.
You
They
do not
do.
need to tap your nails every second.
They tap their nails.
Yeah, they literally sit there and go. It's like,
I don't know what, I thought it was like supposed to be like meditation.
too bad, like, I can tolerate some of it. When you get some, and this, I think they just do it to be annoying. Like, literally sit there and chew on it, styrofoam and stuff. Why?
And then somebody mentioned that, and then it's like, that there's like quiet talking and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, so I can do that when we have when I have my clients who aren't talking, stuff like that. So I make fun of it every time that they're gonna be sitting here and not talking to people. It's like, oh, we're gonna have our ASMR tattooing session today. Try to sit here and talk about stuff. You guys aren't very talkative today. Or you're really super quiet.
I'm tired.
Tired. Drank too much last night.
I wish.
Didn't drink enough last night.
I don't even know, when was the last I drank? Your house. Last year, this summer.
Oh, yeah.
No, Casey's graduation party when they made me go
Mm-hmm.
home. I had 2 beers and the kids made me go home.
Not there's anything wrong with not drinking. I'm having a good time in my life not being an alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
I drink occasionally, once in a while.
It's been almost a year.
Almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't always drink to get drunk, so I don't really know. But basically, my wife quit drinking, so I kind of cut back quite a bit. And anybody's mentioned nothing in the comments. Oh, 4 people watching. Hi, people. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment like a deuce. You can ask questions. I'll answer them as soon as I see stuff. It's a safe space too. We don't judge. Or we can continue on with the ASMR training session. You guys are freaking super fun today. Oh, down to 2 people watching. Is it you guys?
You still watching?
It's neat looking at it.
Shoot. I still got my photo dragon.
Is it, like I said, like the out of body kind of
Yeah.
experience? Are you whispering over there?
She did.
I don't want people to hear me on YouTube.
I try those.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, you can say whatever you want. I try to be as controversial as possible. That way I can catch the, what do they call it, hate baiting. Just like, get people to hate on you, and then it'll pump you up your algorithm, doesn't really matter. Tell people hate on me all the time. Go ahead, say whatever you want. It's gonna help me out. It's like these bigger girls that were on Instagram, the tattooers, and their whole shop is like a little bit heavier, and they just like became on there like, thanks for all the hate, freaking like, cause it pushed them up the algorithm, like they're freaking like, you got millions of followers just because of like people freaking like hating on their
Yeah.
in the comments and stuff, and then other people also people defending them and whatnot too. So it's like they're just like they came on, they're like thanks. Like, that's funny. Like I follow them because they're good tattooers. Like
That's all that matters.
yeah. That's what I try to tell people, like say on the channel here. It's like it's a safe space, kinda.
Where my battery kill yours. I said I saved my battery, kill hers.
Yeah.
There's some gates watching.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I think I need the link. But he never opened it.
I don't like it.
Find out.
was pretty good for another
Well, here's two.
Yeah, but that's alright. That's fine. It just means I'm growing. Did you guys subscribe?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That should have put me to 100 then.
Ooh,
We hit 100 subscribers today! What? How does it feel to be the 100th subscriber?
So that's one they sleep, because they're not using none of
Mhm.
the snacks.
Don't worry, there's no prize for 100th subscriber. If somebody was to get a prize, it would be the first subscriber. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just my other account, so.
I go home, like, go on Messenger and watch my detective, what? I was pissed him. Apparently he was coughing and picking that.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna go, make a bunch, like 1,000 Google accounts. And have them all subscribe to my channel.
There you go.
And then I can get monetized. And I can have them always just streaming my channel 24/7.
Then I did. I tagged you in so that more people will watch. You get more people than I do.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You say you're trying to get more people to watch.
That's the truth too.
It's kind of boring, to be honest with you.
It gives you more subscribers, I can get more people on our Facebook.
It is Sunday morning, so a lot of people don't have much to do. There's that.
Hmm?
Oh.
Nobody home. You did your thing? Nope. Kinda.
From me watching, it looks like it.
So is it different like watching it?
Yeah.
Especially when it's like in a spot you can't actually watch it.
Exactly.
That's great. I mean, I think it's pretty fantastic. Right?
Look at this. There was a one that you seen earlier. I don't know what he's watching.
How well can you see on
It's a little slower.
a little slower?
Yeah, but
Like the lag. It wouldn't help if I had the interweb insurance in here because it is like service in here since and
Oh, yeah.
so if any internet service providers want to sponsor me out there to show how fast their interweb is, you can contact me right through here and shoot me an email. Matter of fact, if anybody wants to sponsor me for any reason whatsoever, shoot me an email and I do have integrity though, so it's gonna be a good product. Maybe for me to use it. Big advertise that you're going to conventions and stuff, and these companies will contact me like, "I'm gonna be sponsored," and it's like, "Well, what's your product?" A lot of times it's like, aftercare companies and stuff like that. It's like, well, it's gonna believe in your product, and then it's gonna use that. One company that had grapeseed oil in their aftercare, and I'm like, "Nope, sorry. It's an allergen. I'm not gonna." I've been planning on doing my own freaking aftercare for ages. I gotta send my wife out to her freaking class out in Montana. She has not bitten the bullet on. Like for the people who ran her school that she went to for massage therapy, the finger like school massage before they sold it. But, like they were the people who owned it. They now own a company, and I can't. Honestly, it's Young Living. Talking about the essential oils.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pretty sure they were the owners of that company. So,
My boss Lisa, she sells certain oils.
right. My wife now is the owners, and they have classes for ointments and balms and things of that nature. So we talked about her going out and doing a class with them. It's in Montana. So we already have an idea of what we want to do. I don't want to put it out there on the future web for people to steal. Yeah, you gotta support my buddy at the moment. And the organic aftercare redemption. Which, we'll have to make an order for that. That's what I was saying. Don't order inks and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like they're already gonna make the order for that other stuff. What'd you say?
So I could take a nap.
Take a nap? Well, that's good. Good to hear.
Hmm? That's what you like it. Mhm. On your phone.
No comments on there, huh?
Let's see then.
We're bound up this Saturday morning. I'll play on words there.
On my end, yeah, it says you only have 99 subscribers.
Oh, great. Did I lose one? I had 98 yesterday. Are you sure you both subscribed?
Yes. I got a little notification thingy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta hit that notification bell.
I did.
Subscribe and hit the notification. I haven't even, that's the first time I've said that. Jeez. Forgetting stuff. I'm the worst freaking tuber ever.
So we got 4 likes, 8 viewers.
Wow. Oh, it says 1 viewer and 5 likes.
Am I really updating?
Then again, there's that lag and stuff like that. I'm like,
Yeah, but that's one watching. 5 likes now. Still 99 viewers.
subscribers, 99 subscribers.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Probably ain't kicked in yet.
That's bullshit. Come on, who's gonna push me to 100? I'm gonna hit that milestone today. make sure if you subscribe, you freaking comment that you're the 100th, and I will send you a coupon for a free blowjob.
You've probably seen a lot of them trying to fight to get to that 100.
You can on it. Oh. That's a good prize though, right? I'm thinking. Just close your eyes and let it happen. Now, I did say I'd send a coupon for a free blowjob. I didn't say it would be valid. Not valid with any other offer. I also didn't say from who. You guys are just freaking talkers, aren't you?
Yeah. Not this one.
Try to talk non-stop, but I'm running out of things to say to you guys without any feedback here. So you're going to the doctor for dermatology.
Mm-hmm.
You've got some skin cancer worries.
I have a weird looking mole on my arm. Like it started out as a freckle and now it's like, looks like a blood blister, but it's not.
Nice.
Yeah. Try getting doctor for the last 4 years, and every time I get an appointment, they reschedule it. So I said, I really cursed at him and told him, fuck you.
And then I decided to go to Geisinger. I like Geisinger. You'll be sponsored by Geisinger next. I like Geisinger. For the ones who get it done. Wait, that was Home Depot. Shit. Or no, that's Granger. It's not even fucking Home Depot. It's Granger for the ones who get it done. I'm gonna need some sponsors. See, I will freaking totally do your commercials right in the middle of the freaking tattoo. Are you in need of some new decking, flooring? I know I probably asked you guys last time, but what do you guys do for a living?
I work at Shore Sisters.
What is that?
I work over at Shore Sisters.
Shore Sisters. Oh yeah, yeah. You were supposed to bring me some cheddar and broccoli soup this time.
Yeah, not even good. I'm over soup and then we're doing soup all summer.
You're doing soup all summer?
Yes.
Don't forget to stop into Shore Sisters and get your soup all summer long. What?
That's awesome.
And don't forget to tip
Yeah.
Anna. Don't forget to tip Anna. She promises not to spit in it. Unless you're into that type of thing, then she'll do it for you.
I know there's quite a few people who want my spitting in their food. Don't, but I want them.
You never know, they might be interested.
Yeah, there's some weirdos that come in there. For the most part,
Weirdos into Wanda? No way!
one of the weirdos.
And you live there.
Maybe.
So if it's nothing but weirdos,
I'm not a weirdo.
then it's
I just haven't got out there yet.
then Tawanda can't be nothing.
You're now
but
at
weirdos.
you're now at 100.
Fuck yeah! Whoever my 100th subscriber was,
I think it was-
freaking drop a fucking comment like a deuce.
I guess Bill.
Make sure I get that coupon out to you. Fucking 100. Today's the day. Mark the day. What's today's date?
I mean, so.
April 27th, 2025. I hit my 100th subscriber. Fucking great time to celebrate. That's the shit. I love all my subscribers.
I know they save money. I can have you do it. That'd be for me.
Except unless you're a pedophile, then I don't want to know if you're a pedophile. No love for pedophiles.
Definitely not.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a pedophile, you can go ahead and unsubscribe.
I agree.
feel like I've won an award getting to 100 subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody, for your love and support. It's taken a long time to get here. The speech. My thank you speech. They like me. They really like me. And only so many people are old enough to get that kind of job. And I suppose it was reiterated in the mask, which was what, in the 90s, 96, 97? But the original speech was from like the 70s. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I watched Mask, but I don't remember. I don't even remember much movies. I watched when I was growing up.
Yeah, so Jim Carrey like parodies the original speech. I'm trying to think of who it was a woman. Was it Audrey Hepburn? Or correct me somebody tell me in the comments. I don't have Alexa. You're like, Alexa, who gave the speech? They like me, they really like me. And that's probably not it either. Oh, you know what? The Animaniacs got, I think, in one of the episodes, or several, probably actually mimicked that also. You Googling it? Yeah.
Sally Fields.
Sally Fields, there you go. That was in the 80s then, most likely. What year was it, did it say?
That's what I'm looking up.
Sorry.
1985.
Ha!
March 25th, 1985.
March 25th, 1985, Sally Fields.
Just
Good.
during her Academy speech.
Academy Award speech, yeah.
That's before I was born.
I was 2 years old.
I was 3.
I was 2.
But it's been mimicked and like talked about.
I remember after you said that cartoon, I remember that now.
Yeah.
Animaniacs. Who used to watch that cartoon show?
We're crazy to the max. Wacko packs away the sax while the Clinton plays the sax. They're animaniacs. There's Pinky in the brain who wants to rule the universe. I have watched it recently.
I haven't watched it since. What? Who watched? Jamie, was it?
I don't know.
I have it on DVDs, and my kids watched it.
It's one of her cousins that used to watch it all the time.
We've got Picking of the Brain, we've got Animaniacs, we've got Tiny Toons.
Hey, I'll watch Tom and Jerry all day.
My kids like Tom and Jerry.
I love Tom and Jerry.
I like the
Melissa
old
watched-
ones, so like they came out with new
Yes,
ones.
the
and
old
like,
ones.
Yeah, the old ones. Like Sylvester and Phoebe, like the old ones.
What's really funny is I was at Walmart yesterday buying, just looking through the toy section and stuff for the kids for the birthday coming up, and looking at toys and stuff, and it came across, they came out with DVDs of all the old seasons of some shows and stuff. So I picked up the complete series of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Transformers. And I'm like,
Logan did not like the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He had to watch the old ones. He
yeah,
would watch, where we
they are the old
where we
ones.
used to watch them at. But he would watch the old ones, put a new one on and would not watch it.
Yeah, no, they're the old ones, the original, complete series for the original. And I got that to look forward to watching.
He still tells me every day, why did you save your Pokemon cards? Who knew they were going to become popular again?
They were never not popular.
I never played them. Or have them. But was it JD that used to... He's like, why didn't you save them? I'm like, yeah, plan on having a kid to have it.
I would not be surprised if my youngest, or not my youngest, but my one brother, Robert, like probably has like the like an original like freaking Charizard freaking card, which is worth like, you know, $50,000 or some bullshit like that.
What was that one game? It was like little coins. Oh my,
What was it?
what was the game?
A game, yeah.
I can't remember. Like they look like little coins.
Oh, Pogs.
Pogs, yes. I used to have tons of those.
Yeah.
That was like my thing.
I had tons of those. I just like the strikers, like the really heavy freaking like,
Mhm.
things, like those were the things that was like you could like fucking whip at somebody's head and
You can get hurt with them.
yeah.
Tried explaining to my kids that one day and did not understand me, so I had to come up and show them. You don't know what? Oh my god.
what's that?
Yeah. It's kind of like it's almost like marbles in a sense. You
I like
know?
marbles.
Like,
they're
because
really
you'd set
little.
them in a stack, and then you'd hit them, the top of them with your striker, and like however many you flipped over, you kept the ones you flipped over,
Yeah.
and they were like, so you like end up trading them with people because of that. So. Which nobody ever wanted to play because they didn't want to lose their
Your favorite
ships,
dog.
yeah. Which, like, you have your favorites, you just fucking up them out. And so, so I was able to play with my brothers because, you know, they were all of ours. we shared.
And then he came home one day. You remember like the cat's cradle and stuff with the
Yeah, the string.
He's like, Mom, look, you do this with me. I'm like, I remember that in third grade. The string on your fingers. I could never get past that one stage though. Never.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Because you never had anybody show you how to do it right, apparently. My mom taught me that.
I do so good until I get that one, I could never get it. Like I got it a couple times. Then we went to this,
It's just the opposite. It goes from the sides instead of the.
yeah. Then he never heard of Foursquare, and then we go there to elementary school, and they had the Foursquare thing, and he didn't even understand how to play it, what we played. They play it totally different, they call it squares.
Did no comment, huh? We got to 100 and no comment. How am I supposed to send you a coupon?
It looks still open today.
I didn't get any talking about me. Good thing you did that. one?
Hmm?
That one. Nice.
Can you really tell on there?
About how it looks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know if it was like too far away. Yeah. And with the camera angle and stuff. Kind of music you guys listen to?
A little bit of anything.
What's that?
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Why do everybody say that? It's like, who's your favorite smooth jazz player?
That I listen to, but I don't know.
You listen to that?
I don't listen to that.
Some of it's not bad. My Spotify playlist is like all over the place. I got country to old heavy metal to classic rock,
Like,
Latin.
who's your favorite rapper?
I don't even think I have a favorite rapper.
They say other people say that. I'm like, just like start spewing random shit. Like, oh, who's your favorite Renaissance artist?
The only person I cannot, I don't know why, but Tyler the Creator, I can't stand his music. Me, it's like he's talking, and it makes no sense. Like this music don't go with the beat he has.
I don't listen to that.
I only know who it is because Logan. That's all who Logan listens to.
And that's why you hate it.
It don't. It like it's the beat's good, but like the lyrics don't go with the beat, and it's like he's talking, not singing.
You hear that, Tyler, the Creator? And doesn't like your shit. Step
I
it
just
up.
don't. But then Logan is mad because like if a Kendrick Lamar song or
I
Teddy
don't
Swims
think
comes
so.
on, I turn it up.
You doesn't like Teddy Swims?
No.
I'm not like the hugest fan of him either.
I mean, I like some of the songs.
Not that I don't, not that, I think he's talented, for sure, but. just
If
not-
I have like if a Jelly Roll song comes on, he'll literally turn the radio off.
I do like Jelly Roll.
Mm-hmm.
So it's sort of paid too much. That's my radio sucks in the car. I'm like, it needs a satellite radio. I'm like, I just push the station.
God, I need a savior. That's all the Jelly Roll I know. That's it. I had to sing that part to remember how it is at the time. I only talk to God when I need a savior. And I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a favor? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. Oh, I need a favor. My Jelly Roll impersonation.
There's a person I want to go see in Scranton, but I don't know. He's not like no big time singer or nothing yet.
Yeah,
I like his songs.
yeah. That's good. The Portugal Colorades.
I still have not gone to a concert. 41 years old. I've never been to a concert.
Well, I'm gonna start living your fucking life.
Yeah, I know.
The concerts aren't for everybody though either. So.
We were gonna go to one. Remember? Closed one down with them when you closed.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
What happened? One of us got sick and
I can't remember what happened.
we couldn't go after we had the tickets.
What do you think of my Jelly Roll impersonation?
Pretty
Was it close?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Internet? How much hate you got for me? Spew it, motherfucker. Try to hate bait. Telling me. I don't know what to say though. I'm like, how do you get people to freaking hate on you? Like, how do you get people to watch to hate on you? That's the real question. How do you make shit go? Right? It's like, I can say all the freaking craziest shit in the world, but if nobody sees it, it's not gonna matter.
Right.
What's your guys' favorite social media platform?
I think Facebook.
Facebook?
You know, I can eat it.
So you're in your 40s. What about you?
I don't really have a favorite.
You don't have a favorite?
No.
Which
I'm
one are you
on
on the most?
Mine's probably Snapchat.
I'm on Facebook.
Snapchat.
I'm on Lemon 8 a lot too.
What is it?
Lemon 8 is like,
What the
it's
hell?
almost like a TikTok, but
What the hell is lemonade?
I got her on it. It's like a TikTok.
Jesus. I haven't even heard of this one.
You can sign up through sign up through TikTok. I didn't know anything about it until some people like when they were jumping in TikTok kept sending me like invites to it. I'm like,
Yes.
why is TikTok is gonna get banned too?
It's part of TikTok?
I guess it's the same company and everything that has it.
Well, TikTok's not getting banned.
No, I'm glad.
Oh, because freaking Trump knows, just like everybody else, that freaking if China really wants to spy on you, who makes your fucking iPhones?
Exactly.
Who makes your Samsung phones?
Hmm. Yeah, because you know they're spying on you because you can say something that's you know that's all you're getting when you go on social
Fucking
media.
data are listening, so.
So your phones are listening to you because you say something, you go on social media, and that's all the ads you see for.
Yeah.
The other, what, couple weeks ago, or probably about broke down, we were talking about podcasts, I get on social media, on Facebook, and all I see is like ads for coffee pots and coffee and.
Yeah. Right. Like, get sponsored by Blue Chew here. Never used it, but if they send me some free samples. I'm like, does it work with cocaine? Can I get sponsored by a cocaine company, please? Columbia drug cartels be contacting me up. Yeah, you want to push our product? We'd be more than happy. You buy it, we ship. I'm like, no, free samples only, please. I'm gonna need some samples. I need some free samples of your cocaine. Anybody wants to send me some free cocaine, hit me up in an email. And, ship it right to me. Free samples only though, I don't want to buy it. Don't need to go down that rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are like, yeah, free samples. Typical white girls. Like that one comedian, it's like things that white girls never say. And he comes up on stage and he's like, no thanks, I brought my own. That's just funny. What's really funny is like, I know girls that like him. They're the ones that fucking bring it. Yeah. It's not quite accurate there, buddy. I mean, I've never done cocaine.
Nope.
Don't even know what it looks like. You could shove it right up my nose and I wouldn't know what it smelled like or what it was supposed to do to me or anything. I wouldn't know what it was if it straight under my nose. Not that funny, guys. Trying to be funny. Trying to tell jokes. This heat on here is nice and comfy, isn't it?
Yeah, and then
Ah, into the nap time. Zero watching.
My battery's dying.
Oh no, there's a plug right here. And where do you work, Stacy?
Cargill.
Cargill. Oh yeah, I should have known from the top. That's right. Or remembered from last time. I'm not been an asshole. I should pay attention. Because I remember you told me you worked at Short Sisters last time too. After you told me.
I said you should have the Shore Sisters coat on too.
The last time, yeah.
This time we got so short.
Yeah.
Oh, I like these ones.
First one I wore, I got coffee on it, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Now don't forget to have the soup at Shore Sisters. It's apparently amazing. I've never had it, but Ann makes it, and apparently the bomb. It's the only thing good I've ever heard about Shore Sisters. About their soups. If you're making the soups, sorry to say, you're doing too good a job if you freaking hate it. Just saying.
I'm just getting tired of it. I want good salads now too.
What's that?
I said, now we got salads back.
Salads.
Yeah, broccoli
Everyone
salad.
wants a fucking salad.
I saw so many salads for holidays. For Easter, I'm over it.
I do like a good macaroni salad or a potato salad, but I only typically like mine, so
I'm the same way.
I don't like the store made ones ever. Once in a blue moon, we could have one. So tired. Not very good. I'll take a stand up for a moment. Hour and 20 in. My back.
Mm-hmm.
Some coffee. Almost done. Cruising today. I don't have to. Got that outline and everything last time, you know? That was nice.
That's what took the longest was.
Yeah. Good for Deborah.
I should have.
Plus these like Cosmos are like the easiest freaking flower to freaking color in shade. Oh my god. Ouch. I'm just leaning over so much today, that's all.
Since we come back and sit down.
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't it? Don't sit down yet. Don't sit back down yet. Get the stretch in. Yep.
Should never tried that coffee. So I think I got.
There's a bathroom at least. Right?
I know, thank God.
Face is never on there, so now it's just on there for like a couple of seconds.
What?
My face. It's never on, like, ever on there. But that's one of those things with, like, the algorithm will pick up faces and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's really funny. If I post a tattoo, like, I could post 20, 30, 40 tattoos, get on Instagram. And maybe get, like, 1, 2 likes on them. If I post a tattoo with somebody's face in it, it gets bumped up the algorithm because it's showing the face. It's so stupid.
I go on Instagram, I just haven't been posting much on it. For a while, I was nothing but Instagram. I hated Facebook.
Yeah, I had to get rid of my TikTok because it was draining my life away.
I really put on it. I go on and I watch recipes, cooking, candy.
I would just watch all sorts of different stuff. This is bad. Spending too much time on it. So I got rid of it. You think it's so far?
I love it.
Hello. I only talk to God. Only talk to God. What's that? Like, you ever see Dinner for Schmucks?
Yes.
Oh my God, that freaking what is it? It's so funny. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not. Like, oh my fucking God, it's just great.
It hurts in my face.
Guys know any good jokes?
I don't know any jokes.
What's that?
I said I don't know any jokes.
You don't know any jokes.
No.
You've never told a joke in your life.
No, I don't think I have.
Oh my God. Alright, well, I'm gonna tell you a really bad one then. Like, what do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? Irrelevant.
A what?
Irrelevant. What do you call a sheep covered in chocolate?
Oh God.
A candy bar. What did the buffalo say to his son when he sent him off to school? Bye, son. What do you call it? A deer with no eyes. I have no idea.
I have a feeling it was something like that.
Sorry. I know they're all really bad. Figured I could give you some really bad jokes to start you off, and maybe you'd think of a better joke that you did. You know. I'm like, wait a second, you're right. I do know a joke, and it's better than these terrible ones that you're doing. Comment section's full of jokes.
I'm sure.
Fucking blank up there. Nobody's watching. We'll get there. Gonna get to 1,000 subscribers someday. Gonna go out and have to figure out who my hundredth subscriber was today. I'm sure there's a way to look at that
You're saying.
thing and figure out.
She wanted. I was doing something. She called me and then I'm be fine. Well. Yeah. Mhm. No, girl, just were open yesterday. You get close to roasted with pepper and gouda. And we gotta go over the schedule next week, because now online it says that I'm in a cafe for next Saturday. According to our schedule, but online it says I'm cafe. So I don't know, but you need Tuesday off, so. So I can't have Tuesday. I don't know, I don't know what she's doing.
She off, she gotta make soup.
I haven't had their soup. I tried their April special. The Piggly Wiggly.
Okay.
It was actually decent.
I don't know, I've never had any of their food. I don't go up that very much.
Mhm. I got asked yesterday if you were hiring, and I said, I can't say yes or no, I'm like, all you do is put an application in. Someone that works at house I used to work with, she was hired, that's what she said, she said, she's been called this week for today. So she was hired back as full-time workshop, and she goes, I'm looking right at 20 hours a week. That's what they do. So it's where we put application in. Always. Thursday, you getting your pet food finished up? Because she always comes in. It's the one that she started last time. I don't know. Brown sugar. What we put in our baked beans, Stacy? What we put in our baked beans?
A lot.
I know it's brown sugar, ketchup, mustard. I think we put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce on it, or whatever, how you say it. Yeah, I gotta get like 2:15. According to her, I'm off Tuesday and Saturday, so I don't know. I don't want 2 days off. I already had 2 days, I had 2 days off this week, I didn't ask for 2 days off next week.
I want to this one.
There's a.
I don't, but I don't, I think I do.
Mm-hmm.
How was your last trip that you just went on?
Stacy.
Oh, Memphis?
Yeah.
It was good. It was fun.
Alright,
Nothing super exciting this time.
I'm sitting and listening to her complain about the schedule.
think next year we might stay in the pyramid. In Memphis. It's my wife's idea anyway. At least for a night. I don't know if I'll stay the whole time.
I worked with a girl, went to someplace in Scranton, a couple weeks ago and got a tattoo. It's not the greatest. She loves it though. But then again, she's screwed.
I tattooed another person who had gotten a tattoo from Mark's and it's fucking hates it. I was really surprised. I mean, typically Mark's does good work and
Now she has a picture of it and of course you don't. None of her tattoos are pretty good. I don't say nothing.
you won't say anything.
Nope.
It's a bad friend.
Not even really fun.
What's that?
It's not really even fun.
It's not your friend.
Someone I work with.
Well, let's still be honest. That's trying to be. That's one of the
No,
things
because
about
every
my.
time you say something to her, she gets upset and then she talks about hunting
Tell her to eat a
herself.
dick.
She talks about like hunting herself and all this and that, so.
That's my channel here. Just trying to just be honest as much as possible. Like, a lot of that time, like talk so much and stuff. It's like just be open and honest and like people want. That's what like people do want to see that. You know, they want to see the true stuff. You know? Like a lot of times it's like you're seeing the most like how fake can somebody be and pull it off.
I'm not good at being fake. Tulips like what?
Tulips.
No.
What are they looking to you?
Venus for balls.
Exactly.
G-R-U-B-S, I think, tulips.
Tulips.
They were not tulips. I don't care.
Why would you color tulips brown?
There was only Mason Kimble. She had it. She posted on it.
Are you watching again?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Does it really, like, does it hurt less when you like watching and stuff?
I don't know.
Or is it just like weird, like weird?
Ooh. I don't know how to describe it.
It's a unique tattooing experience here at Main Street Tattoo. Located in the Endless Mountains. I need this heater off. And would you do me a favor and just hit the switch on the back of this heater? Yeah, appreciate it.
I can reach it.
You can do it.
Oh, I'm trying not to move too much.
Yeah. It's her lake, not yours. Then.
Yeah.
No, she'd be coming for me if when I get tattoo, so she'd be jarring.
Should be moving my arm or something.
I'm just coloring in, so I'm like, really, unless I was like near a. Like, it takes a lot to put ink in the skin, so like. Kind of a little bit to screw up coloring, you know? Like, yeah, great. Screwed up this spot right here. Well, not really. something to talk about. Favorite movies.
I haven't watched movies in so long. My kid don't get turn TV off of YouTube.
I've been stuck watching Big Bang Theory.
So
Who's your favorite YouTube creator?
I don't get to watch TV.
No,
No, YouTube creator.
I
YouTube
know.
creator.
My YouTube creator, I don't know.
Like, what do you watch on YouTube? Is it, well, you say you watch TikTok stuff,
And I'm
like
on,
cooking and stuff,
yeah.
right? So who's your favorite TikTok cooking creator? Content creator. That's what I was looking
What's the guy's name? I watch Acre Homestead quite a bit on YouTube. She does cooking, cleaning, and all that.
for. Who is it?
It's Acre Homestead. She does like gardening, candy.
Shout out to something Homestead. Doesn't understand. Say it again.
Acre.
Acre, like ACRE,
Mm-hmm.
Homestead. Shout out to that person.
And I
And
also
their
watch,
content.
what is his name? He has a, no, I didn't know his name.
That's like, one of my favorites is, you know, Beard Meets Food. You ever seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
see that? I'm like,
I also watch Heavy D, Sparks.
I don't think I know any of those, but I was like, Beard Meets Food, I'm like, I like his attitude, and, he's got a beard.
The other cooking person I watch is Joshua Weissman.
Joshua Weissman, shout out to Joshua Weissman.
But lately Logan's been watching like these police videos. Karen's going crazy and all that.
Okay. Just like give random shout outs. Okay, we'll check this one out. Other people like them. Subscribe to the channels. It doesn't hurt anybody to subscribe to the channel. You don't even have to watch their stuff just to subscribe. But I say if you watch more than like a couple of minutes of a channel, then you should like give it a like or subscribe at least, you know. Just because then it helps them. You know what I mean? If they get paid, if you're a content creator, you get paid, but you get paid in like freaking by how much people watch your stuff and like retention or likes and stuff like that. So you gotta why not? Why not help them out? The people that are paying them are the people who freaking get paid for the commercials. You know what I mean? Basically. My content creation is the least amount of work that I can possibly think of to create content. In fact, I just put it on YouTube and push the live button. Like, here you go. I'm just doing my regular job while broadcasting it live. I'm trying to keep it interesting now. I told other people in the past, it's like, if I start making money off of it, so I can just give tattoos away for free to make content, and like, as long as I'm making enough money off of the YouTube content, you know, great. But you gotta subscribe to be eligible to freaking get free tattoos. Not that anybody's watching right now to hear that. But it seems seems like when I was saying that stuff when I was cooking when nobody's watching. People are gonna watch this later and they're like, man, those clients did not speak at all. The shyest clients ever. It's like rename the live from later on. Shyest clients ever. I don't spend that much time worrying about it, editing it. I don't even throw it in. YouTube gets to do their automated closed captioning or whatever. Like, I don't even do that. I did that for one video where I went through and freaking did all of the closed captionings for it. Like typed it all.
Oh my
And I was like,
gosh.
no, fuck that. And then I found out like you can have like YouTube like automatically do it. And it's not always perfect, but it's like
Whatever.
good enough, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's good enough. Oh yeah. I need some like non-licensed music to be able to play. Like even if it's just like meditative stuff in the background. Like, 'cause it's so fun. Like that way even if somebody was like just watching and they're not talking, then it's like
Right.
it's not just like here's the sound of a tattoo machine. Kind of take a deep breath. Hold that for 5. And out. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Tattoo Yoga. Your breathing exercises are. No, I don't know if I have a nice enough voice to continue that on. So. That's what I think. Today we're just practicing breathing exercises. So, you sit down, find yourself a comfy space. Are you there? Okay. You take a deep breath in. Now how do you count to 5? And if you don't know how to count,
I got problems.
You must have been wonderful.
no, it's so you're gonna. Well, sometimes you get people from like over, across the pond and stuff. Like I was having a conversation with a guy from Russia the one day on the chat. So I was had to see beer and potato, and then he had to go. So, pivo is beer and Gikoshka is potato. But I was asking him how to say, like I'm trying to get him, like how do you say vodka? It's probably just vodka. But he was gone. I was like, vodka. How do you say vodka? Is it vodka? Vodka. Vodka. They were like the worst New England accent you can possibly come up with. Bad kid. Bad kid. Need to drink some bad kid. Do guys know about our New England accent here in Pennsylvania? Do you know about it? Do you realize that we have one?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you gotta recognize that we have one. It's not as bad as, Boston, Boston. But we do have it. And it's not like, it's not Philadelphia and New York crazy. But it is there. It's throughout the entirety of New England. And it depends on, like, what part. Because if you go, like, toward, like, Buffalo and Rochester and stuff, you end up in more of the Canadian parts of the New England accent, but it's all very similar. And, like, you're only changing like a vowel sound, like in the very slightest amount wherever you go.
Vodka? Is that how you pronounce it? Let me know in the comments. Now, how do you say it in Russian? How is it said in Russia? Vodka. Alright, so let's
I thought it was me in slow motion, like just repeating what I just fucking said.
Russian. Vod. The D is almost like a T. It's specific than T.
Oh my gosh.
Vodka. And the A is not A, it's A. Pretty much in English, so English vodka. 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 Do you get it? Let me know in the comments. Vodka.
Let me know in the comments. It sounded like you're listening to that. I'm like, that sounds like me. Come on. In slow motion now. Like because it was like almost exactly what I said verbatim. That's funny. No, I was pretty sure vodka was vodka. In Russian. Evil. But what I thought was really funny was that he had said beer, about to say beer, which was pivo, and potato, which was Katorshka. So I was like, well, vodka could just be, pivo Katorshka or Katorshka pivo. But potato beer, basically, it would be the same thing as vodka, right? Some countries, some languages do that. Maybe get some French people on the channel teach me how to speak some French.
I took French in school, don't ask me to say any words.
You remember bonjour, come on.
About the only thing.
Bonjour.
Justin picked French for next year.
Did he?
Yeah.
Logan's taking Spanish. I'm like, well, you need it. I'm like, it is what you're supposed to be speaking.
Bonjour, bonjour, comment ça va? Oh, très bien, merci, et toi?
Logan took French, not French, but Spanish and international cuisine.
No, my children, so my 11-year-old has been in French since kindergarten. So she's in 5th grade. So this is 6 years, I'm not sitting, but that's 6 years of French for me, and that's pretty much what I know. I know some words and stuff. I don't know, like.
Well, there's like
a lot of
Spanish,
words.
like I can't speak it, but I can understand it, like if I read it and see it. Or like certain people speaking it, I can understand them.
Yeah, I need like conversational French is what I need in order to.
I took
Like,
French because I
learn.
hated the Spanish teacher that I had at the time.
Oh, teenagers. But no, my 11-year-old, 9-year-old, and 6-year-old are all in French. So I've been trying, because I would like to go to France. There's a convention I'd like to visit over there. It's not like, they all speak English, like you can go almost anywhere in the world and not have to know another fucking language.
especially anymore, like.
No, you can freaking buy a freaking earpiece that freaking tells you what everybody's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I would rather be able to speak from anybody. Don't want to just be a stupid American all my life. Be an educated American. Maybe. Maybe someday. Probably not though. I'm getting up there in age. Only got like 75 more years to go. "75 more years." It's my guesstimate anyway. Trying to live to 118. Somebody asked me the other day, and I said, why 118? I said, because if I live to 118, I get to live to the year 2100, and that, well, I've lived in 3 centuries. It's pretty cool. It's like people who are born in like frickin' 1999 have like a better chance of that, you know? Man, no comments today. Not even hate ones. Sometimes people that I like, I have one one day, it's like, tattooing's disgusting! And it's like, how did you end up on my channel? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
It don't just randomly pop up.
yeah, it was, well, that was like, how does the freaking algorithm feed you to my fucking channel other than for you to like fucking pop up as a troll to freaking say that tattooing is disgusting? You know? Then again, you know, some people, like, it makes them, it either makes them feel better to try to put other things down, or they just, they're unhappy with their own life, so they need to try to
That's what I think.
make other people's lives miserable, or whatever. Let's spread some love, not hate. Don't be a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, like, you're just saying like tattoos are disgusting. That's his personal opinion, and he has every right to that opinion. It doesn't mean he has to freaking go on. He or she doesn't have to go freaking spreading it around to everybody else. Alright. They can share it if it's fine. It's not gonna hurt my fucking shit. I'm like, okay, tattoos are disgusting. I mean, the freaking blood is pretty disgusting as far as I'm concerned. But, you know, I think tattoos are pretty fucking cool. Tattoos are cool, okay? Drop a comment. And you guys agree or disagree. Let me know in the comments below. Keep on telling me. Oh, I like to watch the time lapses and stuff. How much work goes into a fucking time lapse? Fucking pain in the ass. If I can take time away from my freaking family when I was doing those stuff, that's one. But I was like, well, you went to work all day. Now you're home editing this freaking video.
Right.
If I tattooed for 3 hours, then I spent 3 hours on a video editing it and stuff, and then post it. And it's like, you had 60 views. Well, that was fucking not worth it. And I know the whole video is like you have to continue to like it takes a lot of work to end up being a decent creator and stuff. Like if I started making money from freaking content creation, I could always hire somebody or a team of people basically to
Put it up for you.
yeah, record it, and edit and you know. Which I'll be more than happy to do. And hire people to work. If they want to work. I am awkward in front of the camera if you haven't noticed. So like when I'm talking to you, does it feel like I'm actually talking to you, or does it like? Because I'm conscious of the camera being on while I'm talking, and that's why I try to enunciate and speak up so that like the camera
Right.
can hear me also. So I'm like, do I sound fake? Because
I didn't notice.
Well, that's good. I kind of feel like I do. I kind of feel like I sound good. Am I being fake or am I just, I'm just trying to be loud enough because I know that like the phone doesn't. It's just the phone. I don't have freaking extra mics and stuff like the fancy shit happening. But I do know that it picks up the machine. So. Should I tell you just to get somebody to freaking turn it on and they don't have it muted, so then you start getting the echo and then it'll start feeding back. It catches up with itself. Like you can hear it building, like as it's going. It's like, oh, it's gonna feed back. You better freaking turn that sound off. It's gonna like squeal. Like old people with their hearing aids that are turned up so loud they don't hear them freaking screaming at you. Like, how do you not fucking hear that? They're like
Yeah.
10 feet away and it's just kind Look, it's in your ear. Screaming. $100 subscribers. That's so freaking exciting today. Is it still at 100? Only 100? Still watching? Is anybody still watching? We got one. Yeah.
Yeah, it still says 100.
At 100 still?
Mm-hmm.
That's great though. Stoked. I don't know. Can't open my Yeti. It's finally a drinking temperature. Oh yes. That's so good. Yeti, I'd love to get sponsored by fucking Yeti, that'd be the shit.
Right?
Like, you make me a freaking Yeti cabinet. It'd be awesome. Yeti tattoo cabinets. Come to a fucking store near you. Yeti chairs. Yeti lamps. Yeti freaking camera holders. Selfie sticks. You hear that, Yeti? Fucking, I got you. I will be your spokesperson to freaking. I love your fucking stuff. You build a fucking car, I'll buy it.
Right?
Yeah,
I like
Yeti
Yeti.
car. Like, it keeps your freaking food hot or cold, depending, you know. You got a tailgate, freaking just Put your food in the car. It'll stay warm or cold. Maybe it had different containers for the trunk region of that you know, the Yeti vehicles. It's a good idea, right?
Mm-hmm, it is.
So, you know, hot and cold side. Or two cold sides, you know, depending on what you want. The Yeti trunk organizer.
Well, they go out with that, I'll be buying it.
Right?
They come out with that, I'll buy it.
You hear that, Yeti? You already got one customer who's willing to buy the freaking Yeti trunk organizer.
Probably check, I'm sure Stacy would buy it.
That's like when we were in Tennessee, we bought one of the big jugs. And alright, cool. When we left, so when we left Tennessee, we made a pot of coffee. 2 pots, actually. So we put one in the thing and then filled our cups up. Then we were in the hotel and we carry a coffee pot with us.
Nothing wrong with that.
You never had no coffee.
And well, we drink organic, so you can't like get.
Yeah.
You know, you have to make your own. So here we go. So in the hotel room, when we left in the morning, we made a whole pot of coffee and put it in the Yeti and traveled along with that. Didn't last very long, so it was hot, you know, pouring it in some time.
They need to make a Yeti stove proof coffee cup.
What's that?
One of these, like the ones we're using, you and Stacey using, but stove proof.
Still proof enough.
Now I
Yeah.
can't use them at work
Why?
because even with it shut, if it tips it leaks.
What's
Well,
roommates?
don't fucking tip it over.
Tell people that.
What's roommates are good?
You can show it, your pink one. Look at some pink one. Or where you
Look
get
it up, roommate.
Well, no, the big jug that I got, it has so you just get that one because it's a screw top
Mhm.
and it has a magnet on for the lid itself that comes off. It sticks right to the lid. It was $100, but it's fucking worth it.
Right.
Yeah, so I got one from Amazon. I mean, it's not bad, but
You say you got one from Amazon.
yeah, I don't even.
Is it a Yeti?
No.
Then you didn't get one from fucking Amazon.
It wasn't a Yeti one. I wish it was.
You got a piece of shit, what you got.
It was. It was a
What is
cheap-
up with everybody going through the like Stanley and stuff?
I don't like Stanley.
Me either. They're fucking cheap pieces of shit. But back in the day, their thermoses were good.
Yeah, but not
A
now.
long time ago,
The
the glass line.
thermoses were good because Mom still has Jerry's.
Yeah, the,
still.
Yeah,
the,
the old
the
ones,
glass lined old freaking thermoses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But these new
Now,
ones
no,
now,
they're fucking garbage now.
they don't keep shit cold or hot.
No. Like I said, I don't get. I'm like, why are the freaking people going through this fucking this is garbage? When the Yeti people out, what?
I never did understand why everyone just like dropped Yeti and went to standing all at once.
They didn't though. Like people, like Yeti people are Yeti people.
Like, oh, Yeti's suck and all this. I'll stick with Yeti.
If you say that Yetis suck, you've never owned one.
Exactly.
That's what I'm thinking. I'll stick with Yetis.
Now, there there's a guy who used to work for Yeti, started his own company, started selling them way cheaper. They're basically the same thing. And he's like, because they don't actually cost that much to make. I can't remember. And I don't know if he got freaking nailed for like freaking patents, infringement or anything like that. Because of like, you have to change so much about something.
Right.
But he also, may have, where he works with Yeti, he might have, violated, certain terms of the, like the contract that he would have signed from, like, with employment for them. Like knowing certain, like, trade secrets and stuff. Cause like, I remember seeing it and I was like, where'd that guy go? Like, oh, he went the same way as the freaking guy who invented the water car.
The water car.
Yeah, the car that runs on water.
I think I've seen that.
Because they freaking killed the guy off. He's like, look, a car that runs on water. And then it was like freaking a week later, he's like, he died mysteriously. I believe what his car actually did though was ran on hydrogen, but it separated the oxygen and hydrogen while the car was running. Because all you have to do that to separate oxygen and hydrogen atoms from water is run electricity through it.
Right.
And create ozone basically. So O3 comes out, you're creating ozone, and then burning that. I don't know anything about this type of stuff. I'm not a scientist. I know conspiracy theory. It's my majored in conspiracy theory. I'll usually ending up dead for no reason.
Right.
I know nothing! And Schultz. Yeah, if you're not old enough to get that reference. Fuck, I'm old. You know that?
Huh?
Do you know that reference? Schultz, I know nothing. I know nothing!
I don't think I do.
Hogan's Heroes. There are POWs in World War II. TV show. From the 80s. Do you know it?
I guess I don't think I do.
Did your dad watch television or was your dad not around?
Not around.
Not around.
Yeah, that's fine.
Next that part was what? Fine.
Mm-hmm.
The only one I watched where war shows or anything was Grandpa, and that was MASH.
Yeah, it was on around the same time frame.
I've always watched MASH.
Like Hogan's Heroes is on.
I've heard of the show, but I don't think I ever watched it.
Pretty funny, actually.
Grandpa was MASH, Grandma was Golden Girl.
Mm-hmm. I love Golden Girls.
Wheel of Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
16 tons, and what do you get? A little bit older and deeper in debt.
I love trees.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
But I love trees.
Almost done.
On the hill watching it now. Probably I can see it in my boots.
I ever tell you guys about Murphy and O'Brien?
No.
Well, bear hunting. You came to a fork in the road. Bear left. Turned around and went home.
Is that a joke?
You like how I say I kept a straight face for that?
Yeah, you
Very
did.
good. They were out freaking deer hunting, dragging freaking deer by his hind legs. Guy pops out from behind a tree. He says, you know, if you drag that deer by its antlers, they won't get caught in the underbrush like they have been. So they start dragging the deer by the antlers, and O'Brien says to Murphy, that guy was right. He said, this is a lot easier. Murphy says, yeah, but we're getting further away from the truck.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You're out ice fishing, you go home nice. drop their lines, and disembodied voice says, "There are no fish beneath the ice." So they move out a little further. And they drop their lines, drill a hole and drop their lines, and disembodied voice says again, "There are no fish beneath the ice." They move out a little further. About to drill a hole. And the voice says again, "There are no fish beneath the ice." Murphy looks up and he says, "Is that you, Lord?" The voice says, "No, I'm the rink announcer."
Oh my god.
Murphy and O'Brien are out on the boat fishing. And bottle bumps up against the boat. And Jeannie pops out and O'Brien picks it up and he says, before even consulting with Murphy, he says, "I wish this whole lake were Guinness." Poof, the whole lake's Guinness. Murphy says, "Hi, you idiot. Now we have to pee in the boat." Murphy and O'Brien walking through the woods one day and they come across this well. And O'Brien says, "I wonder how deep this well is." Murphy says, "Oh, well, we could figure it out." He says, "All we gotta do is drop something down it, wait for the splash, and then times those seconds by 32 feet per second squared. And minus a little for wind resistance, and you have the depth of the well." O'Brien says, "What are we going to drop down it?" Murphy looks around a little bit. Sees this big heavy log, picks it up, puts it on his shoulder, walks over, drops it down the well. 1 hippopotamus, 2 hippopotamus, 3 hippopotamus, splash! Quick, multiply that by 32 feet per second squared. 218 feet. He said, "Okay, minus a little for wind resistance. So let's say 18 feet. The depth of that well is about 200 feet deep." Just then, a goat runs between the two of them, jumps headfirst straight down the well. He said, "Ah, that's the damnedest thing." Next thing you know, a farmer walks up and he said, "What's going on here?" He said, "Well, we were just figuring out the depth of this well. We figured it's about 200 feet deep. And then just then a goat ran between the two of us and jumped headfirst down the well." And the farmer says, "Well, thank goodness it wasn't one of my goats." And Murphy says, "Well, how do you know it wasn't one of your goats?" The farmer says, "All of my goats are tethered to big, heavy logs." Murphy got married. And she wants to, got married to a French girl, and she wants to cook him a traditional French dinner. So she tells him, she says, "I need you to go down to the store and pick me up the nice, big, fat, juicy snails. And I need you back here by 5 o'clock, because I'm going to have dinner on the table by 6. So Murphy heads off down to the shop. Gets there. Buys the snails. Heads out the door, walking down the street, and he suffers from a bout of Irish constipation. He can't pass a bar room. So in he goes, and who should he see but his old friend, O'Brien. O'Brien says to him, "Ah, Murphy, how you doing?" Murphy says, "Oh, I'm grand, thank you." O'Brien says, "How's the missus?" Murphy says, "Oh, she's an angel." O'Brien says, "Ha, you're lucky. Mine's still alive." Heads in, sits down, gets himself a pint. He sees 2 guys in there he's never seen before. He's curious and he's local, so he starts listening on their conversation. And one guy says to the other, he says, "That's an interesting accent you have there. Where are you from?" And the man says, Oh, I'm from Ireland. And the other says, ha, honest to goodness, I'm from Ireland too. Let me buy you a shot. He buys him a shot. You know, and says to the other one, he says, well, where in Ireland are you from? He said, oh, I'm from the county of Cork. He says, I'm from the county of Cork too. Let me buy you a drink. So he buys him a drink. And he says, well, where in the county of Cork are you from? He said, well, I'm from the city of Cork. Fuck. I was born and raised in the city of Cork. So let me buy you a drink. So, and after a little bit, he says, well, where in the city of Cork you're from? He said, I was born and raised on the corner of O'Leary and Grand Street. Honest to goodness, I was born and raised on the corner of O'Leary and Grand Street. Murphy turns to the bartender. He said, what's going on here? He said, oh, it's the Shaughnessy twins. They're drunk again. Anyway, Murphy's been sitting there for a while drinking, and he realized it's been getting late, and he was supposed to be home by 5 o'clock. He heads out the door, walking down the street, sees a man fiddling under the hood of his car. He says, what seems to be the problem? He said, piston broke. He says, yeah, me too. Piston broke. Anyway, he's walking by, he sees the church, steps into the church, steps into the little confessional. And the priest at the front of the church figures that Murphy could be in need of some spiritual guidance. So he steps into the confessional, slides the little window back, and he says, can I help you, my son? And Murphy says, yeah, do you have any paper on your side? Gets out of there in one piece. It's 10 o'clock at night. He was supposed to be home by 5. Starts round in the corner to home. Sees his wife standing on the porch, arms folded, tapping her foot. Thinking quickly, Murphy takes the nails, dumps them out on the ground, rounds the corner, says, 5 more feet, lads! We're almost there. Just I asked if you knew any jokes. Because I know one really long one.
Right.
I know one really long joke. No, I know one more. We'll save it for next time.
Most likely.
Yeah. Well, I can't tell all my joke. I can't tell all my joke.
Right.
There's nobody watching anyway. Oh, you're watching. Yeah.
She is.
But you were here, so you caught it first.
Third.
probably the shittiest spot, yeah, right?
Yep.
You're champ though. There's grown ass men who fucking cry from this position.
Really?
Oh
Damn, I'm doing good.
yeah. Back from the knee here.
Squeezing my ponytail.
Looks like I'm talking about like freaking getting stress balls, like, oh, with the shop name on them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so you just got like, to get them for basically $1 a piece, you about like order like 300 of them or something. And I think it's $1.08 at that point. It's like, well, if I sold them for $5 a piece, you know what I mean? Like the stress balls. Like, okay, you're getting tattooed, but you want the stress ball while you're getting tattooed? I'm thinking it's gotta be an extra $5. Well, yeah. And then they forget it the next time and they need to buy another one.
Yeah, probably work.
Because you have to get your own personal stress ball. It's like, we've got bodily fluids in the air here. Well, yeah, who doesn't want a freaking stress ball? I would think that too, right? Well, it's good advertisement, like, it would be in your house, and you're like, tattoo. Every time you saw it, right? Some dog park too,
Yeah.
An afternoon guy's gonna have to wait. We're gonna finish this. Then I get to eat lunch.
Have you been busy? Or just steady?
Yeah, I'm not like super busy. Like time available this week still. Which I don't really worry about too much. Because when I'm busy, then it's like, wow, I freaking don't have time for shit. Then I like slow down. And I'm like, oh, cool, I got time to do stuff. It's really funny, I was watching a podcast, guy the other day, he would, like, I work 6 days a week, then he was saying that he works 6 days a week, but he takes off, July and August.
Oh my god.
It takes off 2 months, and it's like, basically the whole summer. And I'm like, that's awesome. I'm like, that's a good idea. He said it's really funny, like, because they'll still end up booking people to get like tattoos. Because you just like end up sitting around freaking like kicking rocks in the backyard.
Right.
I'm like, and I get that because like I don't like sitting around either. Not doing anything. I remember like with this one job, I did like had 11 days off in a row. And by like freaking day 7. I was like, when can I go back to work? I was like, I just chugged all my coffee here before. I'm like, oh, what a great time to pee.
What's left? I can't see.
Oh, there's one more carnation, and then like the yellows, and then like the centers of all the cosmos, and these leaves up here. Getting there, getting close.
It's asleep. Well, that's like this when I'm done, but this part right here, oh my god, it was such a bitch. I make sure it's Mhm.
I noticed it now, but.
So close. Nobody ever commented, right? You guys didn't even comment. No. Sitting right here. Comment in person. Out loud, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I picked my up and I'm like, God, it's gone.
What's that?
I said, I know, I picked my hook up and I realized it was gone.
Yeah, coffee. It's gone. Like Jack Sparrow. Like, why is the rum always gone? It's like when you get older, it's like, why is the coffee always gone?
Right?
Why is the coffee always gone? Didn't even take that long to get that much older, did it? Like early 30s, you'd be like, rum!
Why?
As soon as like you hit freaking 36, it's like, coffee!
They would say as soon as you hit 50, it goes downhill. I'm like, I don't know, I think after I hit 30, everything started falling apart and going bad quicker.
I've been trying to take care of my health here, so I'm not falling apart later in life. I don't think I have that problem with falling apart. The conscientious of freaking like what I'm doing and with my health and stuff like, oh, I better like, oh, I had a drink or two yesterday or the day before, so I better drink like a gallon of water to rehydrate.
What's mine? Mine was done a couple times.
Some folk have a puppy, a bunny or a bitch. Some folk have a little appetite that make them itch. But me, Irish chickens, and I the favorite one. He's Dick, a little cockerel, and I don't know where he's gone. Has anybody seen my cock? My big Westchester red, he's mostly pink with a little bit of blue and purple around his head. He stands straight up in the morning and gives me quite a shock. Has anybody seen this? Anybody seen this? Anybody seen my cock? He's a plucky little fella, he'll stand straight up for me. He'll raise his head again and again, it fills my heart with glee. He wakes me every morning with his cock-a-doodle-doo. Now he's gone, I miss him, and my coop is feeling blue. Yes, I know. Women actually sing that song, so I just love it so much. You still watching it?
You just start that building.
Can you see everything on
Mm-hmm.
it? Yeah, because they keep on like turning the chair more and stuff. I'm like, is it in the frame? Moving and grooving. Probably now he just fucking woke up. Just started to wake up here.
I itched.
Not like,
Just started like shaking.
About 1 o'clock.
yeah.
This tattoo's being recorded for quality assurance. Say that at the beginning.
I'm shivering.
I don't fucking do it. he did it.
Almost.
I didn't cry.
What's that?
She's like, you're the one that wanted me on your knee. I was like, but I didn't cry.
Didn't cry. Yeah, well, we didn't get into that part. So. That'll be another whole nother time.
Huh?
So that'll be another time. Right.
What, to fit? Like, no.
We gotta
Not
keep-
that part.
You gotta keep going. Can't just, let's get something simple back there. Like a spider web or something.
Please say that's it. Thank God.
God. You made it!
I did it.
I just got off.
So how much time did we do last time? 3 hours?
I think
You were here till 1.
this was shorter this time.
This was 3 hours and 15 minutes, according to the video.
Last one we
Yeah.
went to a little after 1.
Which after one.
Not long after.
So about
Excuse me.
7 hours total then, possibly?
Probably.
6.5. 7.
Those colors match well together.
Yeah. Kind of looks like I know what I'm doing.
You do.
Let me shut off my YouTube. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Okay. Then I can take a picture.